we're all that ready because it's always room to improve. But I think we're on a good foot.
What are you doing well?
Me personally, or
The team right now, the offense in particular.
um just since we have a new quarterback, we're I think we're like incorporating him well. I'm not gonna say we're building the offense around him, but it's kind of like meshing at a good time and at a good point.
Mike, in camp, before camp, Jim said that you and Spinellis were having a competition at right guard. How much did he push you? I mean, what was that like, a competition?
He definitely pushed me to my hardest, to my hardest limit or point. Spinelli is a good player. He made noticeable improvements and physical changes over the off season. So
How much better did he make you?
he definitely made me better. Just just working harder. Not saying that anything is given, but showing that there's room to improve.
Mike, what's your overall sense of when you look at the balance of the offense? And it's 3 games through, but I mean, you guys had the big running game against Western. You guys kind of expand through the air a little bit against SMU. What's your feelings in terms of the balance and where is it going?
I think it's a good balance. Over the 3 games, we've kind of, like the first game we were kind of half and half. Second game we focused more on run, and this previous game we focused more on pass. So I think we're doing a good job of incorporating play action passes, plays after the run, after positive runs and whatnot.
Has the offensive install been a lot slower than last year?
I wouldn't say slower, but it's definitely less because like last year camp we were installing probably about 10 plays, every few days. And fast forward to this year's camp, we were, installing basic plays that we already knew, but we were still taking time to master it.
Mike, what do you think when you guys are watching tape? I mean, Shea's, running around, has completed 70% of his passes so far. What's your take, I guess, when you're watching film and seeing all that kind of happen?
On the offense or him?
Yeah, just with Shea, like when you're viewing film or even in a game, I mean, like I said, just kind of running around, making plays, completing a lot of passes. What's your thoughts on that?
I feel like it's like a good energy. He sees when we block and he feeds off of that. Say it's an open hole and he's about to leave the pocket. He knows where to run and what to do in the instances.
Is it fun playing with a guy like that?
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm not gonna say you have to worry less, but you kind of know like a guy has the same mindset as you, as he wants to have positive plays.
You've played with Peoples for quite some time now. Where has he made the biggest strides from back when you first, started playing with him at Castac?
Coming from Cass, he was the star guy. He was the main guy. But coming to college, you see that it's a lot of main guys or a lot of stars on the team. And I think his previous years, the competition improved, and he surpassed, or he was the last man standing. Unfortunately, Tariq got injured, so it just goes to show that his hard work, just being a guy that people can count on.
Going into the week down 2 running backs possibly, does that put a different mindset in the offensive line that you guys know you have to do a little bit more? You don't necessarily have those players to pick up the slack if you guys miss a block or something.
No, we trust all our backs. We know. We've been with these guys for so long that what one guy knows, the other guy knows.
Mike, you said you worked on a play until it's mastered. How do you know, or how does the coaching staff know when a play is mastered?
So like during camp, we just we worked on different looks and whatnot, different fronts. So just knowing about when they throw it at you, are you able to think through and know what to do in that instance?
How much more does this patient install help you guys as an offense?
Well, like I said, it's like what we installed. It was stuff we knew previously, but the time that was given for us to develop, it was much needed. Because going from fast, learning every play, one by one, then going to slow, taking time.
You guys are still installing stuff, I'm guessing?
Yeah, week by week.
You said you've shown half the offense, but not even. What can this offense look like?
We definitely have a lot of weapons that we haven't used yet. So we have so much more we can improve on now. So that's week to week.
Like what?
Um,
Like what weapons? That you,
I mean, different people. You know, we've seen some of Oliver Martin. You know, there's many more like Nate Shanley. There's many people that hasn't played yet or hasn't played as much that can really be that guy.
you've played next to Hudson in practice. How close is he to becoming a guy who could maybe break in to the starting five?
He's very close. You know, every week it's a dogfight. You know, nothing is guaranteed. So.
Are you impressed how quickly he's been able to make the transition?
Yeah, I think it's been a good transition. Coming from D-line, he was kind of hesitant and was kind of playing like he was still on defense. You know, kind of lunging at people, trying to go for people next. When, you got to sit back and really assess stuff.
Like how's Josh Ross looked to you just through practice, preseason? I mean, he's had a pretty good 3 games so far.
All I can say is he's a hell of a hitter. Just going through spring ball, fall camp, it was like, he's that guy where you don't want to hit in practice, where it's kind of like, all right, like we know what's about to happen. It's either gonna be a concussion or something else. So he's a great player overall, though.
Where do you feel like he's just made his biggest improvements game-wise? Like on-field performance-wise?
I can't say I focused on him, specifically, but like when they're on defense and whatnot, he's always in the play. Whether the play's on the other side of the field, he's running to touch the ball or touch up on the player.
Anything else for Mike?
Thanks.